What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the No QB, where if you watched the previous episode, you would know we had a very close game in the Retro Bowl, where if you look very closely here, they don't have a ring, meaning we lost. It's very close. It was a very good game. I do recommend still watching it. But since we're here, might as well get a little drafting going on. Like I said before, if there's better defense, I will take a better defensive player. But I almost forgot to do this. This guy, he's gone. Noel, he'll stay, but for how long, I don't know. Because there's a pretty good running back right here. Never mind. Take that back. He's not that good. There's a lot of quarterbacks, which is something I can't take. This is a good tight end, and I can take a tight end. You know what? I'm almost convinced. Unless if one of these O-linemen are like almost maxed in every one, or this DB or something like that. I honestly, okay, you're good. And, you're of a position of need. You would be an instant starter. I'm taking the running back. He's round 2 talent, but yeah, there we go. Tight end's still there. Alright, so it worked out in the end. Okay, I'm fine with that. Oh, did we not have? We only had 2 picks. Okay, well, we got this guy who is going to be an instant starter for me. I'm taking you off. I'm putting you on the bench. I want this guy to start because where he's at, just his stats alone should be able to tell you that within a few games, so long as he's the starter, will be the sole starter with no struggles. This was very offensive orientated draft, but I think the tight ends are very important for this because when you're not running, most of the times it's on a blitz. And when they're blitzing, it's one man-to-man coverage. But let's go ahead and hop into the game. I'll continue explaining it. But normally it's man-to-man coverage. And normally they blitz the person that would be blocking the tight end. And so if you have a solid tight end, they don't have to be fast. They just got to be able to catch a football and break a few tackles. And, well, that's what tight ends are for. And it's exactly, see right here, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Now he'll break a tackle or two, maybe. Okay, well, he didn't there, but normally tight ends are known for breaking a tackle or two every time they catch the football. And they're wide open on almost every blitzing play. So it fits perfectly into what this team needs. Well, if we made it to the Retro Bowl last season, we just got we got a major upgrade who is better now actually than what we had, but will be even better than the person that is currently the starter, or who was the starter. He just makes him look like a walking toddler compared to him, where his potential is just so good. I know that was a weird way to describe it, but it's like a toddler compared to him. And if we develop him quickly, get him enough snaps, and I say stamina is probably going to be what I look at first, not because it's the most important, but because if he has high stamina, he can take more snaps and have more individual plays, which would therefore get him more XP, which would just level him up quicker. But he's the main focus. And defense really wasn't a problem last season. I mean, towards the end, they kind of fell off a little, but that's expected. And right there, that's a perfect example of what I mean. I'm going to try and run against the blitz. I'm going to be stupid. And it was stupid. I should have just went up the middle. I mean, there was a gap. But this running back was a steal for him to be second round talent. I know I probably could have waited till the second round to get him, but if you just look at what happened, I got the tight end that I wanted anyways, along with the running back that I wanted. And I think it could have went either way. It's just running backs are more likely than tight ends to go in the first round. As we're off to a very early lead here. Still quite a bit of playing time to go. They do get ball at half, so I would like to be up by 2 scores going into the half. That would pretty much guarantee us a win, or at least up the odds of us winning by quite a bit. And I am completely fine with just upping the odds, as he's done back-to-back good returns there. I mean, the first one, it was right there on the goal line, made it to the 30. Oh, crap. Oh, he caught it. What in the world? Okay, that defender closed in a lot quicker than I thought he would. And tight end said, I don't care, I'm catching it anyways. And he did. But see, this is why it's so important, because where we're a run-heavy team, they're more likely to blitz, and the more they blitz, the more the tight end gets used. And so it's a win-win situation there. So we got a better running back and a receiver that is going to be used pretty much every play the running back isn't. See, like right here, this is very much a running back spot. I probably should have went one more to the outside. I'm call timeout there. I mean, a field goal is fine here, but a touchdown is better. Of course, that's like, duh, of course a touchdown's better, but you know what I mean. I say a field goal still raises our chances of winning, but oh my god, this tight end is so good. I'm so glad I drafted him. I almost feel stupid for drafting the running back in the first round and not him. I mean, now it seems like not trading that running back that wasn't that good, not trading him was a stupid idea. Like I said at the beginning, it felt like after I looked at one of the running backs, the one that was meant to go in the first round, I looked at him and I thought, I messed up. Because he was the only one up there on the front page, which means he was the only one predicted to really go in the first round. And I thought I screwed. I thought I screwed myself. I thought I just messed up this whole season. And then I saw this guy, and I saw the tight end, and they're 2 5-star talent players that were supposed to go in the 2 rounds that I could pick. So it was like a blessing. I'm so glad I traded that guy. Because if I didn't, I would have been without one of them. And it probably would have been the tight end because, well, I chose the running back over the tight end anyway, so why would it change? And the tight end has already come up clutch in so many situations. Like right there. Like 6 yards. I mean, that's a run. That's a solid run, but that's just like a normal pass to him. Okay, only 1 yard there. That was kind of a terrible run, but I mean, this team's moving. I mean, we were good last season, but we're looking great this one. Dang it, I didn't get to the outside fast enough. Well, that's a turnover. It's fine, though. We still got a two possession lead, so especially if we keep forcing field goals, which if you watched yesterday's game with the anti-trade, you would know we also faced off against San Francisco and, well, also held them to back-to-back field goals and got us our first win out of the bye. And if you watch it, you can tell I'm obviously hyped because we hadn't won in forever, it felt like. I mean, it felt like we couldn't win. I mean, it was just a good game. You got to watch it yourself. It was a 1-point game. There's no reason you shouldn't watch it. I'm sure some of you already have. And it's just getting annoying me self-promoting, but I mean, tell them down in the comments. That was a great game. If you watched it, just hype up that game. I know the lag makes the game look a little bit less interesting, but I mean, it doesn't change the gameplay. It just makes it a bit harder to watch. I would hate to watch anything laggy, but I mean, I'm trying my best. I just ain't got better equipment, and there we go, a longest passing TD. I don't got a quarterback, so I mean, I do, but not a star one, so it makes sense that 18 yards is the longest. It only happened because, well, the defense now has 2 people to worry about. Well, technically they have a bigger worry and a new worry who's even bigger than the other one. Bolden having a Bolden type game. He looks amazing because he got the interception, but only got 1 tackle. Okay. Dana, same as usual. Britt's normally the one that surprises you. I'd say stamina. Stamina is a big part, but a good game by Lamb. Okay. I mean, about 5 yards per carry. That's a first down every 2 carries. And he had 1 reception for 9 yards. That's not a bad game. But anyways, that'll do it for this one. If you liked the video, please hit that like button and that subscribe button. Hit that little bell so you know when and what I upload. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.